Let me ask you a question. How many people in this room know what the word accountability means? Raise your hand. A lot of people not raising their hand. This word is so important, right? Because I think it's the hardest thing for us to do, and that's be accountable for our actions. We always look to blame other people instead of looking ourselves in the mirror and taking responsibility for our own actions. I was kicked out of school. It would have been easy for me to blame the principal for saying she gave up on me. It would have been easy for me to blame my friends and my family and the people that didn't support me and look at them and blame them as the reason why I was not successful or why I was failing. But when I started to take accountability for my own actions, that's when my life started to change. When I started to look myself in the mirror and understand that I could do better, that's when my life started to change. When I started to understand that hanging around the wrong people was making my life go south and I wanted to make my life go north, so I started hanging around the right people, that's when my life started to change. So what I want to push and encourage everybody to do is, number one, just be accountable and start to understand that if something's not going well, I want you to look in the mirror. Like, I could have blamed my father for having a relapse. I could have blamed my mother for walking out of my life. So many times I had a million excuses I could have made. I had to work a full-time job at the age of 16 to support myself because my father was not in my life at the time. So I had every excuse in the world for not going to school. I'm tired, I'm getting out of work at 12 o'clock. But the moment I say, you know what, Sylvester, it's got to make a change. Like, if you want your life to be different, it's up to you. So when I became accountable, it changed my entire life. This is what being committed does. This is me at my college graduation, exactly 4 years later. After I had been kicked out of high school, 4 years later, I became a college graduate.